Day 7 of the 2025 Predator EPBF European Championships, live from the Kalevi Sportihall here in Tallinn, Estonia. Our first match is a men's 8-ball losers.
Probably straight shooters. Walter I know a lot better. He's definitely one of the better juniors right as we speak. So yeah, the battle of the juniors in the early morning.
What more could you ask for? Beautiful arc Predator table with the Simonis Clark-Aramis balls, the perfect combo. Little bit of popped in.
Yeah, cue ball did track just past the side pocket, but there was enough oomph on the break to get that ball going to the side. So does have a first visit, and yeah, is looking at the 10 ball to start, I guess. So you have the 2 and the 7 in the bottom, which are not laying ideal, and also the 13 and the 14 on the right long rail. So I'm thinking it's almost 50-50 which way I would go, but I probably would play a 5-10 combination. So he's going stripes, makes the 9. I would like to take out the 14 as soon as possible, so it does have a good chance to do that right now. Could also bump the 13 out to hold the cue ball for either 11, 15 or to get on that 13.
It's one of the little secrets, isn't it, Tim, of playing good 8-ball. He's getting rid of those problems early, and it's exactly what he's doing. He's taking your advice on board, what you said.
Yeah, it wasn't too easy to get on the 10 ball. As you can see, the 12 doesn't go past the 4. So actually it would be nicer to get on the 12 first to the other corner and then use the 10 to go down table. So maybe he could go straight over here, one rail. I liked the fact that he took the 14 on early, but I'm not liking the fact that he's waiting quite long to get to the 12. So has to go there right now, draw into the long rail.
Pretty nice angle, Tim, on this, just to roll through.
Yeah, just gotta be careful. He won't be able to land on the 12, so he needs to get on the 10, and as I said, difficult to get to. Did wait all the way to the end to solve that annoying pattern in the top corner.
Petri Mäkinen is in action on our other feature table, on table 1. It's also available on Pro Billiard Series, guys, if you'd like to hop on over. Petri Mäkinen in action, the man with a big break. Stick with us for the youngsters.
Well, I think he's played an excellent shot there, finding the window between the 5 and the 12, so he's on the 10.
Fabulous positional shot, Tim, wasn't it?
And almost straight on the 8, so opening with a breaker run when he makes the 8 here.
Yeah, when, not if. Of course, a great balls behind the 1 ball, the 12 or the 13, I think it is. Watch them heading towards the sides. Oh, missed both, Tim. One got kissed. Looks dry.
Well, he really got the side of the rack there, and you can see that on the result too, because quite a lot of balls were pushed one way, and this is a very messy table. Of course it's a chance for LAIKRE, but yeah, I might just pick whichever I think is more favorable, make 1 ball and play safe. I don't think you can play the 11 in the top right corner soon. I don't think it's available. 13 is locked. So yeah, I do like to, if I make the 14, I'm at least in a better position than the solids. Yeah, I might
Played
just...
from the 10, Tim, to the one. Played from the 10 to the one on the 12, I think it is. Is it the 12? And then try and draw into the 11. Is that a possibility?
What he also could play maybe is going off the 10, or he's cutting the 9, run into the 13, and the 15 or 12 is available as well. Okay, it's opened a good cluster. Just at the 11 ball, there's no stripe nearby the 11 ball mark.
I'm wondering, can he get somehow onto the 10 into the side, Tim, and play off the top rail? I know it's a little bit dangerous. Sometimes we have to live a little bit dangerously, don't we? That's a nice shot. Has he got enough angle here to stun right hand spin over?
Well, he went over to see where he wanted to be to cut that 11 in, but I gotta say I'm not a huge fan actually from going for the 11 on this view, but that's so tough to see on the camera for us sometimes. So assuming that it does go, this is a great chance to take 2-0 lead. He was trying to open them up. I don't think the 11 goes.
Well, he actually cued the 1 there, Tim, to see if he hit the 1, would he be on this? So I think maybe he's on it. He tried to stay where the 1 was. He caught the 1 just a little bit too hard, I think.
Well, he is straight on the 15. He can draw into the long rail and still open up the 11. Like... Okay, so with some inside spin, he threw the object ball a little bit more over to the right. Was a clean shot, so slightly longer on the 15, but comes with high reward as the 10 is near. So 1 long shot for a 2-0 lead, basically.
Are you going to stun in and out the corner here, Tim? Or just drop it in?
Yeah, I like 2 rails. Make sure you hit the ball with a little bit of authority, but he's missed the 15.
Well, what a miss that was after all that hard work. Now then, let's have a look at Robin Hague. Isn't the Hague in Holland, Tim? Or is it Belgium? The Hague.
The Hague is in Holland, but I think it's like the HAUGE. HAUGE.
Aha. Spelt different.
Yeah. Scandinavian language is something else at times. Now, what I find interesting is that he went for the 2. Like, with only 2 balls on the table, the 10 only going to the left center. The 15 is blocked by the 8. He could have played safe also, behind the 1-7, or... The fact that he missed the 2 ball could actually have given Walter something to shoot at. He's trying to find a window here.
I think it was a nervy first shot, I think, from the youngster there, Tim. The Norwegian hurried that shot kind of one of those get it over with as quick as possible.
Well, when he came to the table, he tapped on the table. I'm wondering why he was tapping, because the 10-ball Walter just shot wasn't really a great shot actually, and was he tapping on the table because he's thinking he was lucky? I didn't get it, but obviously, like as I said, Walter is one of the top junior players in the world at the moment, and well, when playing same age categories, there is always more things involved than just how someone plays or what the weather is today. I mean, it's way more detailed. Rivalry, friendship, it's all involved.
Yeah, let's not forget as well, playing a European Championship in a big arena on the TV, something that maybe doesn't happen to every player that very often, Tim. So there's that to take into consideration as well, of course. It's a big occasion. Nothing settles the nerves like winning a rack, and he's starting to run through these balls now. He'll even begin now to feel a little bit more at home. Having said that, has he gone too far on this 6? He has. So awkward queuing on this 3. Maybe safety order of the day. Why not just knock it in like that? What a great shot that is. That will make him feel better.
Yeah, definitely a big shot he just made. Was very awkward. Not done yet. Has to kill the cue ball enough to be straight on the 4. Doesn't want to leave himself too much angle. No, he's got it perfect.
Well, after that 2 ball he missed, I feared the worst. But he seemed to have overcome his nerves, if that's what it was, very, very quickly. And this straight in 8 ball to level the proceedings at 1-1. So both players, Tim, firing on all cylinders.